Hi guys, I'm Sean. This is Alyssa.
Gus is in our hearts, and this is in our rabbit hole daily.
As per usual, IRH Daily is a little bit late to the party. That's right, we have yet to film a reaction to KGF 2. And in order to prepare ourselves to record that reaction, which we're doing right next, we are going to check out a summary of the first movie. Because quite frankly, folks, it's been a long time since we checked out KGF 1. And in fact, I think the situation last time is we watched half the movie. Unfortunately, our dog passed away. We took a couple weeks off and then filmed the other half. So I think both you and I were just kind of, struggling to keep all those plot lines together. And
although I do very much remember, because I was editing, and then getting past copyright, like sometimes I think I would upload it like 10 times.
Yeah.
But then again, I got more mixed up when I was editing it, when I was watching it back, and I made up this whole storyline of like, what did I say? Oh. They were like turning him in or something to do with Garuda. I don't know. I was so off with the plot. And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not what's going on.
It's a bit confusing at times because there's all these people that are part of sort of the gold field and they're all vying for different positions. And this guy's upset because he didn't get chosen as the successor to that guy. And they're all there's all this inner fighting. Well, thankfully for us, this wonderful YouTuber has put together a summary in English. And so we're going to watch this. We're going to get
we need
reminded.
To shout out the channel.
That's right.
We sure will. Who this YouTuber is.
Yeah, it's The Modern Narrator. And I believe they even give their name right here at the introduction. So let's take a seat here and remind ourselves how wonderful KGF was. And in particular, remind us of some of those story specifics. So.
Oh, do we need subtitles?
No, it's in English.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like having them.
We'll put them anyways. Here we go.
Hi.
Oh, remember to move the cursor in the middle.
In this video, I will explain the Bollywood movie KGF, which is about a young man, Rocky, who gains power and wealth in order to fulfill a promise made to his dying mother. The movie started in 1981. India's Prime Minister Ramika Sen charged a death warrant against India's biggest criminal, Rocky, by enforcing the Indian army.
He is the biggest criminal.
A journalist called Deepa Hegre reads a book called El Dorado, which means the lost city of gold. It was banned by the government and all its printed copies were burned. But Deepa thought every word written in the book was true. So she got her news channel to arrange a meeting with the author of the book to find the reality behind it. Author describes, there were several kings in history who had lost their armies in the search of the city of gold. The one who found it became the most powerful king, and I have written about someone like that. He says this is not imaginary. The symbolic stone buried in the sands prove that he must have achieved something big. Now, the story starts in 1951 at a distance of 18 kilometers from KGF, Kallar Goldfield, a place in Mangalore. While farmers were digging a wall, they found a strange stone. To investigate that, government officers came and also came Suryavardhan. Suryavardhan finds gold in the stone and kills all the government officers with the help of the farmer. Suryavardhan takes that land for limestone mining for 99 years on lease. To protect his secret, he brought people to work there by force. On the same day, a widow gave birth to a boy who was named Raja Krishnappa Beria. When he was 25 years old, she fell ill. They had no money for her treatment. Raja tried hard to arrange money for her treatment, but he fails and his mother died. However, before she died, she tells her son to become the most powerful and richest person before his death. For that dream, he reached Mumbai and changed his name from Raja to Rocky. For all gold back markets, Mumbai was the hub. Two gold smugglers, Dubai's Inayat Khalil and Mumbai's Shetty, were at constant war. But now in this war, another person entered. It was Rocky. Rocky started working as a shoe shiner in the streets of Mumbai. One day, his boss asked all the boys if they could hit a policeman as a joke. Rocky raised his hand and then hit a bottle on a policeman's head and ran away.
Wow.
But he did.
He comes back, doesn't he?
Oh, right. He was a policeman, that guy.
Don Shetty set him free from the police because he was totally impressed by him. From that day onwards, Rocky worked in Shetty's gang. In 1978, when gold prices became higher, Inayat Khalil thought it was the perfect opportunity to enter Mumbai to sell his gold. So he joined hands with Shetty's competitor, Dilawar. Dilawar's gang attacked Shetty's gang to clear the way for Inayat Khalil, but Rocky's presence made it very difficult to enter without his permission. Therefore, all boats of Inayat Khalil returned to Dubai. In the year 1978, Suryavardhan established an empire such that no one could touch him. To establish this empire, he had selected 5 partners. After Bhargav's death, his son Kamal had joined the partnership. Rajendra Desai, who distributed gold across Bangalore. The western region was controlled by Andrews with the help of Guru Pandya. Suryavardhan entered national politics and controlled the government as well. But Suryavardhan's biggest strength was his brother Adhira. All these were Suryavardhan's business partners. Soon, Suryavardhan's son Garuda also joined them. But when Suryavardhan got a heart attack and was about to die, KGF goes in the hands of Garuda. To rule over KGF, Garuda attacked his uncle Adhira and killed him. One day, Andrews came to Mumbai to meet Rocky. There he met Shetty, who also worked under Andrews. He offered Rocky control of Mumbai if he was able to kill Garuda for them. Now, the big question was that why Andrews and other partners wanted to kill Garuda. This was because they thought that if they didn't kill Garuda, then he would probably kill all the partners and rule KGF on his own.
Right.
Rocky reached Bangalore, where he met with Rajendra Desai's daughter Reena and started liking her. Rocky and Andrews make a plan to kill Garuda in an event where Garuda was about to come.
The statue.
It was a Suryavardhan statue, which was ordered to be built by Andrews. Rocky somehow arranged a gun to kill him, but all the waiters available in the event were Garuda's men. Even the statue that was built was of Garuda and not Suryavardhan. This shows the power of Garuda. Rocky was stunned by seeing the empire of Garuda, but Garuda did not harm anyone because he promised to not kill any partner until his father's death. Now everyone was afraid because they gave Garuda another reason to kill them. So Rocky decided to go to KGF. He said, "Who hits first is not what matters, but what matters who falls first in a fight." Andrews and Rajendra Desai arranged a map of KGF with the help of Garuda's brother Virat. Virat was helping them because he did not like brothers' cruelty against the people in KGF who were forced to mine. Andrews told Rocky that he had to go in a village near KGF where Garuda's people came to take villagers for mining forcefully. Rocky went there and sat in a truck with other people. To protect this empire, Suryavardhan had selected 3 types of security.
Where he sneaks
a
in.
huge wall,
so
a huge
stealth.
door, and to protect these 2, a ruthless commander, Vanram. Suryavardhan named this place Narachi. The day 201 men and 15
they branded
were
them.
taken
I
to
forgot
Narachi,
that.
and it was the
I forgot
41st
that.
batch of this year, which means before them, around 20,000 people were already imprisoned there. One old man taught all the people the rules of the place. He said, "You all have been brought here for mining, and you have to do work for 12 hours each day without any rest." He also said to not look at the guards by raising their head. They do not tolerate being looked at and will shoot you.
God.
A boy was playing with a ball and crossed the white
Oh,
line.
This really got to
To
Rocky.
save his life,
You know?
but the guards shot both of them. This incident showed Rocky that there was no place for humanity here.
Yeah.
This place was worse than hell, where animals had put people in cages. Now Rocky somehow managed to go inside the maintenance room where he saw a map to go to Garuda's palace. But
Such
a
an
man saw
exciting
him
part.
go inside the maintenance room and he begged Rocky to help him and his
With the
pregnant
car?
wife to escape from this
The
place.
Yeah, he
truck.
rolls under
Now
the car
one of
just
them
in time.
had
Or the-
doubt
yeah.
that someone came inside the maintenance room to see the map in order to kill Garuda. So he informed Garuda about this incident. The next day, all the people of Rocky's batch gathered in front of Garuda. He threatened everyone, that if the man who entered the maintenance room didn't come forward, he'd kill everyone.
Oh, right.
The man whose wife was pregnant ran towards Garuda to kill him, but a guard killed the man first. He sacrificed his life for other people and his wife because he knew that only Rocky can help them all escape from the place. Now Andrews received a message from Virat that Rocky had been caught and killed by Garuda, because Virat thought that the man who has been killed was Rocky.
Oh yeah, they thought
the
it was
guards
him.
came to know about an old man who was blind, and so this man was of no use to them. So all guards took him underground to shoot him.
Horrible.
But before they could do it, Rocky came and
I remember
killed
that
all
part.
Yeah, this was
so
towards the end.
He burned
Yep.
the dead bodies of
23
guards, which was
Michael
a signal
Jordan.
for Andrews and Rajendra Desai that he was now ready to execute his plans. Garuda's brother Virat informs Andrews and Rajendra Desai that Rocky was still alive and now he was ready to kill Garuda. On seeing fire, all the guards started rushing in, but Virat kills his father Suryavardhan to stop them. As soon as all the guards get the news that Suryavardhan has been killed, they all go towards that building. Now Garuda tells a priest to organize a puja for goddess Kali so that he can kill all his enemies by the next day morning. To please God, he was sacrificing 3 enemies this time, who had tried to kill him before. Vanaram suspected that someone could attack Garuda, so he stopped all mining work and put all the gas for the protection of Garuda. Using a copper wire, Rocky cut off entire Narachi's power and moves from the tunnel into the palace.
And
Now
then
these
he
3
disguises himself as
to the ceremony to sacrifice them. Garuda sacrifices 2 people, and as soon as he starts sacrificing the 3rd man, the guard informs Garuda that one of the 3 people to be sacrificed is dead. Now Vanaram came to know that the man who came here to kill Garuda is near him. But before Vanaram informs the guards, Rocky cut his head.
Wow, he didn't even see
Everyone
it.
came to know about
He
Garuda's
pops
death.
up out of the water.
All 400 guards were ready to kill Rocky as ordered by Vanaram. But those 20,000 people were now Rocky's army, and they were ready to die for him. Now, the author of the book tells them that Rocky would have killed Garuda on the day of the event, but by seeing Garuda's empire, he figured that Mumbai was but a little pond in front of KGF. And so he decided to kill Garuda in his own place and become the king of KGF.
Oh, it was more
Also
strategic for him
reveals that the
because he could take over.
that Adhira is still alive. Garuda had attacked Adhira,
brother?
but he escaped. Inayat Khalil, Andrews, Adhira, and everyone started celebrating after Garuda's death. But they forgot that the king of KGF is now Rocky, with 20,000 people with him. Further, the story will be completed in KGF Chapter 2, which will release this
There's
year.
no
This movie
Chapter
was
3?
released on 21st December 2018 with IMDb
They said
rating
it's
of
going to be
8.2.
completed.
This movie had a budget of approx $7 million and box office collection of approx $35 million.
Wow.
Did you want a spoiler? I don't think you want to really
No,
know.
I don't want a
if there's
spoiler.
going to be a
Don't-
part 3. So I
don't.
think I should probably
But
not
she
answer that
said,
question.
no, I'm just commenting on what she said.
Dare I say, I think this came out before the second one, so I suspect that this was
Well, she's assuming that it was going to be
that
completed.
was going to be the last one. But who knows? Maybe it will be. We don't know. We haven't seen it yet.
It's like Bahubali 1 and 2. There's no third. And I don't know, is it common to have sequels? India cinema?
I think so. If it's
Or,
good and
I
people
mean,
like it.
What's the
Trilogy.
third? Yeah,
The
trilogy.
trilogy. Yeah. Well, there you
Wow,
go. So
yeah, that's gonna
that
be
was a good
intense.
refresher.
Okay, Adira, is that Garuda's brother then?
I think so, and I think
'Cause it
he's
was
the guy
confusing.
with the sword that slides out
Well, it was
like that.
confusing because I thought maybe they thought that he died. I think that's what she said. Because initially it said, oh, Garuda killed his own brother or something like that. And, unless it was a different brother. But then it was like,
There
oh,
was all
actually,
sorts of stuff
he
going on.
survived or something. And
I unfortunately I haven't fully wrapped my head around all of this stuff.
the brother Garuda didn't try to kill or attack his brother though. So the brother's it's not like he's going to be coming for revenge for Garuda at all. But it's like, he's coming to maybe he wants to be the king of KGF, and he doesn't like how Rocky took over.
I think he feels like he has a right to KGF.
The grounds.
That it should be his, not Rocky's. Well, geez, like I said, there's a lot of, complexities here, but we're wrapping our head around things as best we can. And we're just about ready to check out KGF.
Oh, sorry. It says right here, it's talking about the Adira.
Okay.
Elder son to the future expected Adira to serve as his son's aide, but Adira unsuccessfully attempts to assassinate Garuda? Or is this a different Adira? In turn, Garuda bombs Adira's car and he's presumed dead. That's where it's like they think he's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, we're going to check out KGF 2 here real soon and see if he is indeed dead or not.
We need...
So, if you guys want to know when we upload an episode and you want to be available to click that and check it out, then
click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, choose the all from the drop down so you get updated every time we upload. If you enjoyed this reaction, please click that thumbs up button and leave your thoughts in the comments down below.
That's right. We love you guys a whole lot. This is Internet Rabbit Hole Daily RH.
Signing off. Bye.
Bye, guys.